It's time to head to the next world, which was probably expected to be pretty much anything other than the gullet of a giant whale. If Sora was even a mildly competent pilot, he could have just steered in any direction to avoid Monstro's incoming swallow, but he'd rather just give up and accept death. You might wonder what a whale is doing swimming around in outer space in the first place, but you'd have to wait 5 more games to get a pretty unsurprising answer. Sora wakes up to find Donald yelling up at somebody who keeps throwing shit at him. Turns out it's Pinocchio, which the group recognizes, even if you didn't first meet him in the accessory shop in Traverse Town after getting the Green Trinity, which is a missable event that I frequently skip because who cares about Pinocchio? He's not even a real boy. And if he was a real boy, I'd care about him even less because I hate children. Ask me to babysit Pinocchio. I'll go out into the woods, set up a campfire, and use him for kindling. Obviously, I'd make him tell me some lies first to maximize my inventory. Anyway, Monstro has swallowed more wood than Elton John, and you can see it stacked all over the place because it's probably hard to digest. Pinocchio is holding a single gummy block and acts like he can use that to get out of here. Sora agrees with him, and I'm just sitting here like, do you see any fucking engine gummies? Cause one block don't fly by itself, you idiots. Let me know when you stumble across a Firaga G. You can attach it to that one tiny cube and the 5 of us and your goldfish will ride it like a hoverboard out a giant whale's nostril. Pinocchio's a dumb bitch, for real. While everyone's talking, he wanders off and you have to go find him. But look who's back, it's jealous boy Riku and his Keyblade envy. After a set of dialogue that reminds us we're dealing with children, Riku legit kidnaps Pinocchio and you have to travel through Monstro's innards chamber by chamber till you confront him outside of the bowels. Sora's like, OMG, Riku, you're a dumb idiot, what are you doing? And Riku's like, OMG, you love your Keyblade more than me and Kairi. Then Pinocchio runs off again and gets eaten by a fucking parasite. Sora and Riku decide to team up despite their gay-ass banter, and Riku actually does join the fight, which would be exciting if he wasn't even worse than your actual party members. Riku's like, are you ready for this? Then when Sora's Keyblade is done clipping through Riku's legs, Sora's like, yeah! Riku just runs around the outside of the arena saying, don't give up, every time Sora gets hit. Like, how about you do something, you double pants emo child snatcher? Riku's cheering is so annoying and terrible, at the end of the fight, Goofy decides he needs to set a better example and learns it as an ability. The parasite spits Pinocchio into a hole, and Riku jumps in after him. When Sora and the rest follow, a bunch of water drains from Monstro's mouth area like he just took a giant ocean piss out the back of his throat. Riku is seen holding Pinocchio, while Geppetto pleads with him to, please, give me back my son! Riku says Pinocchio's heart might be able to help someone who's lost theirs, which is like, alright, so you're just gonna human sacrifice a little boy to save Kairi. Pretty dark, but I applaud your drive. Maybe Riku does care about Kairi more than Sora does. Sora chases them up Monstro's throat, and after lecturing Riku on the importance of having a conscience, the parasite comes back and interrupts the proceedings. Riku disappears into a dark portal because he doesn't want to not help again, leaving Sora and his lackeys to contend with the monster on their own just like they did about 10 minutes ago. I guess Sora didn't see Riku split because after the fight he's like, Riku, where are you? Riku! Probably being groped by Maleficent. The scene changes to Riku and Maleficent on a ship, overlooking Kairi's lifeless body on a couch. Maleficent reveals that her heart was indeed likely taken by the Heartless, but says that by gathering the Princesses of Heart together, he will surely find a way to recover it. Then she grants Riku the power to control the Heartless, which is hella no fair. I want to control the Heartless. We go back to Monstro sneezing everybody out its nose, and the adventure continues. Well, that's gonna do it for that shit. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Sunburned Albino and all that. Give me all your money on Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time.